Angelina Jolie does not live on coffee and cigarettes, despite a made-up cover story that shamefully cobbled together untrue quotations about the actress from several previously disproven reports. Gossip Cop can exclusively correct this latest fabricated claim and her eating habits and weight. We're told it's all nonsense. According to the new Australian version of OK, Jolie weighs 35 kilograms, approximately 77 pounds, and subsists on a tea of cigarettes and coffee. The tabloid further asserts her friends worry for her as her weight plummets to a new low. To make the article seem newsworthy, it abandoned its pals are concerned premise to assert Unch's appearance at the Critics' Choice Awards a week ago Thursday shocked fans. Putting aside whether her friends are concerned or fans are shocked that she allegedly tips the scales at just 77 pounds, the Aussie magazine contends Jolie is living on a tea of cigarettes and coffee. A so-called insider is quoted as saying, she starts smoking and drinking coffee before the kids are awake, and that suppresses her appetite. The alleged insider adds, she tries to smoke only in the morning and late at night so the kids don't see her, but she still has a pack-a-day habit. The publication further maintains from another insider that Jolie's life has been filled with so much chaos, so eating's hardly been a priority. The supposed pal continues, she will forget to eat and often ends up having just a few hundred calories a day. Angie will drink hot water and lemon all day, and only eats fruit and strawberries, says the seemingly manufactured friend. The purported insider concludes, everyone who's close to Angie is concerned. Let Gossip Cop get this straight, the tabloid ran its latest cover story because Jolie looked gaunt at the Critics' Choice Award in LA on January 11th and friends and fans have become concerned. Right, that's interesting because all the made-up quotations the Gossip magazine ran were pulled from previously debunked reports about the actress in November 2017. In fact, the publication disingenuously claims to have insiders and friends quoted when, in reality, it simply lifted the phony old remarks from several different articles. Additionally, the outlet would like its readers to believe that Jolie conveniently indulges her cravings for cigarettes and coffee only before her kids wake up and then, without giving in to her addictions to caffeine and nicotine all day, resumes them 16 hours later after the children fall asleep. Suffice to say, the article is nothing more than a collection of falsehoods. The main claim about how the Hollywood star lives on coffee and cigarettes was from a November 23, 2017 story published by the U.S. edition of OK, about Jolie's dangerous tea. And it was in that article that the quotes about how the actress starts smoking and drinking coffee before the kids are awake first appeared. It had nothing to do with how she looked at the Critics' Choice Awards, and it was also said at the time that she supplemented her coffee and pack-a-day habit of smokes with French cheeses and wines. The phony talk about Jolie instead managing on hot water, lemon, and fruits and strawberries came from an earlier Star story. In that concocted tale about how Jolie's friends were worried about her weight and health, that tabloid's fictitious insider first falsely claimed that the actress will forget to eat and often ends up having just a few hundred calories a day. Meanwhile, the false assertion that Jolie's life has been filled with so much chaos, so eating's hardly been a priority, came from yet another debunked Star article from more than 2 months ago that untruthfully contended Jolie had been hospitalized after wasting away to 82 pounds. Basically, the Australian edition of OK took the recent Critics' Choice Awards as a backdrop to wrongly allege Jolie looked particularly gaunt, and slapped together months-old quotations from different articles and outlets to maintain she weighs just 77 pounds and lives on coffee and cigarettes. But it's all made up. In fact, rather than focusing on her figure, many outlets reported on how Jolie wowed at the Critics' Choice Awards in her white dress. And contrary to the claims about her subsisting on smokes and Java, consumed only when the kids aren't around, the Oscar winner happens to eat like most normal people. As Gossip Cop has pointed out in the past, Jolie was photographed at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair with her daughter Shiloh eating a large turkey leg a few months ago. And just around the time those articles came out that were used for quotations for the new cover story from Down Under, Jolie was seen eating Baskin-Robbins ice cream. While it's true she's had a slender frame for the past few years, a source close to Jolie tells Gossip Cop she's no thinner now than she's been in the past year, and the latest tale about her now living on coffee and cigarettes is nothing more than nonsense.